Using extension cords and a step-down transformer comes with considerations. Extension cords are not intended for permanent use or to be covered by flooring. This setup could create a fire or tripping hazard. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, does not permit the use of extension cords for concealed wiring or in lieu of permanent wiring. Extension cords are prone to wear and damage, making them unsuitable for long-term use. It is recommended to install a low-voltage track lighting system underneath the fixtures. Use track lighting fixtures with 12 volts or 24 volts LED bulbs. Power the track system with a dedicated transformer and connect it to a nearby power source. Track lighting systems are designed for use in concealed areas and are not a tripping hazard. Track lighting systems meet NEC requirements for permanent wiring. Track lighting systems are designed to withstand the rigors of a commercial environment. Some additional tips would be to use high-quality track lighting components from reputable manufacturers. Ensure that the transformer is properly sized for the load. Follow all manufacturers' instructions and applicable electrical codes. Electrical safety is of utmost importance. Extension cords are designed for temporary use, and their insulation is not robust enough to withstand long-term exposure to physical stress, heat, or potential damage from being stepped on or moved around frequently. Concealing extension cords under flooring or fixtures exacerbates these risks by trapping heat and making it difficult to detect damage or wear. Fire hazards are a significant concern, as damaged or overloaded extension cords can overheat and ignite nearby combustible materials. Tripping hazards are also a concern, especially in a commercial environment where employees and customers are present. Loose or poorly placed extension cords can easily cause someone to trip and fall, leading to injuries and potential liability. Code compliance is another crucial factor. The NEC sets the standards for safe electrical installations, and it explicitly prohibits the use of extension cords as a substitute for permanent wiring. This is because extension cords are not designed to handle the same electrical loads as permanent wiring, and they lack the safety features required for long-term use. Using extension cords in a way that violates the NEC can result in fines, penalties, and legal liabilities. Maintenance is an important consideration. Extension cords are prone to wear and tear, especially in a commercial environment where they are subjected to frequent use and potential abuse. The insulation can become damaged, the wires can become frayed, and the plugs can become loose. This can lead to electrical shocks, short circuits, and other hazards. Regular inspection and replacement of extension cords are necessary to prevent these problems, but this can be time-consuming and costly. Track lighting systems offer a safer and more reliable alternative to extension cords. Track lighting systems are designed for permanent installation and are specifically approved for use in concealed areas. They use low voltage power, which reduces the risk of electrical shock and fire. They are also more durable and resistant to damage than extension cords. When installing a track lighting system, it is important to choose high-quality components from reputable manufacturers. The transformer should be properly sized to handle the load of the LED bulbs, and the wiring should be installed in accordance with the NEC. It is also important to follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully to ensure that the system is installed correctly and safely. Using a dedicated transformer is essential for providing the correct voltage to the LED lights. LED lights typically operate on low voltage, such as 12 volts or 24 volts, while standard electrical outlets provide 120 volts. A step-down transformer is used to convert the 120 volts alternating current power to the lower voltage required by the LED lights. This transformer should be properly sized to handle the total wattage of the LED lights being powered. Overloading the transformer can cause it to overheat and fail, creating a fire hazard. Connecting the track system to a nearby power source should be done by a qualified electrician. The power source should be properly grounded and protected by a circuit breaker to prevent electrical shocks and fires. The wiring should be installed in accordance with the NEC and local electrical codes. It is important to use the correct gauge wire for the load to prevent overheating and voltage drop. Ensuring that the transformer is properly sized for the load is a critical safety measure. The transformer's volt amp, or VAR, rating should be greater than the total wattage of the LED lights being powered. For example, if you are using 10 LED lights that each consume 5 watts, the total wattage is 50 watts. The transformer should have a volt amp rating of at least 50 volt amps. It is always better to choose a transformer with a slightly higher volt amp rating than the total wattage to provide a safety margin and prevent overheating. Always follow manufacturer's instructions and applicable electrical codes. The manufacturer's instructions provide detailed information on how to install and operate the track lighting system safely. These instructions should be followed carefully to ensure that the system is installed correctly and that all safety precautions are taken. Applicable electrical codes, such as the NEC, provide additional guidance on safe electrical installations. These codes should be consulted to ensure that the installation meets all requirements and that it is safe for use. In addition to the specific recommendations for track lighting systems, there are some general electrical safety tips that should always be followed. Firstly, always turn off the power before working on any electrical equipment. This will prevent electrical shocks and other hazards. Secondly, use properly insulated tools and equipment. This will protect you from electrical shocks. Thirdly, never overload electrical circuits. This can cause overheating and fires. Fourthly, inspect electrical cords and equipment regularly for damage. Replace any damaged cords or equipment immediately. Fifthly, if you are not comfortable working with electricity, hire a qualified electrician to do the work. Low voltage lighting offers several advantages over traditional 120 volts lighting systems, especially in commercial environments. Firstly, low voltage lighting is safer. The lower voltage reduces the risk of electrical shock, making it safer for employees and customers. Secondly, low voltage lighting is more energy efficient. LED lights consume significantly less energy than incandescent or fluorescent lights, reducing energy costs and saving money. Thirdly, low voltage lighting is more versatile. LED lights are available in a wide range of colors and styles, allowing for greater flexibility in lighting design. Fourthly, low voltage lighting is more durable. LED lights have a longer lifespan than traditional light bulbs, reducing maintenance costs and downtime. When selecting LED lights for a low voltage track lighting system, it is important to choose lights that are specifically designed for track lighting. These lights typically have a built-in reflector that directs the light downwards, providing better illumination and reducing glare. It is also important to choose lights that are compatible with the transformer being used. The lights should have the same voltage rating as the transformer, and the total wattage of the light should not exceed the volt amp rating of the transformer. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, is a comprehensive set of standards for safe electrical installations in the United States. The NEC is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and best practices. It is important to be familiar with the NEC requirements for electrical installations in your area. The NEC covers a wide range of topics, including wiring methods, grounding, overcurrent protection, and equipment installation. It is not possible to cover all of the NEC requirements in this discussion, but some of the key requirements for low voltage lighting systems are highlighted below. Firstly, low voltage wiring must be installed in accordance with the NEC. This includes using the correct gauge wire, protecting the wiring from damage, and properly terminating the wiring. Secondly, low voltage transformers must be installed in accordance with the NEC. This includes properly grounding the transformer, protecting the transformer from overcurrent, and providing adequate ventilation for the transformer. Thirdly, low voltage lighting fixtures must be installed in accordance with the NEC. This includes properly mounting the fixtures, connecting the fixtures to the wiring, and providing adequate clearance around the fixtures. The NEC also includes requirements for specific types of low voltage lighting systems, such as track lighting and landscape lighting. These requirements should be consulted when installing these types of systems. In addition to the NEC, local electrical codes may also apply to electrical installations in your area. These codes may be more stringent than the NEC and should be consulted to ensure that the installation meets all requirements. Local electrical codes are typically enforced by local building departments. Before starting any electrical work, it is important to obtain the necessary permits from the local building department. The building department will inspect the work to ensure that it meets all code requirements. Failure to obtain the necessary permits can result in fines, penalties, and legal liabilities. When working with electricity, it is important to take all necessary safety precautions. Always turn off the power before working on any electrical equipment. Use properly insulated tools and equipment. Never overload electrical circuits. Inspect electrical cords and equipment regularly for damage. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, hire a qualified electrician to do the work. A qualified electrician has the training and experience necessary to perform electrical work safely and in accordance with code requirements. Hiring a qualified electrician can help to prevent electrical shocks, fires, and other hazards. In addition to the safety benefits, hiring a qualified electrician can also ensure that the electrical work is done correctly and that it will last for many years. A qualified electrician will be familiar with the NEC and local electrical codes and will be able to obtain the necessary permits from the local building department. Track lighting systems offer a versatile and energy-efficient solution for lighting commercial spaces. By using low-voltage LED lights and a properly sized transformer, you can create a safe and attractive lighting system that meets all code requirements. Remember to always follow manufacturer's instructions and applicable electrical codes to ensure a safe and reliable installation. The initial investment in a track lighting system may be higher than using extension cords, but the long-term benefits in terms of safety, energy efficiency, and durability make it a worthwhile investment. By taking the time to plan and install the system correctly, you can create a lighting solution that will enhance the appearance and functionality of your commercial space for many years to come. Remember, safety should always be the primary concern.